because of America about 20. Yeah, share now. Yeah, they have to Ghana. There no. There's been issues. Agbeshi Ebrezi. Maybe we may want to go back and look at the dynamics and how it plays on yang elections and the outcome. Kofi, yeah, the first 10 minutes on that.
CJ, my mincha obiona mincha minya penny Agbeshi. Nanu yeshia where couple of weeks ago. Emma party for penny for, especially the president, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and the Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, who is also the leader and flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. And who say na who fufro every new morning. It's say you be here na who baby our mind the US elections and its dynamics. Because me sorry, me who social media, some media and film posts near there. They want to kind of and normal it happens. And idea I anticipated that it will happen. And they be establish it objectively the dynamics or the here Ghana for going into the 2024 elections. Because occasion almost a report, a release report almost a week or so ago. And in their report, and Yoma Bayer, the can bear me and say enum. Ghana for sure enum say 2024 Mbejina so they are twaba. Economy crime come. The can your unemployment, health, infrastructure, roads, and education. Nanu ya CDG Afro Barometer reports almost the 2024 elections. Again, unemployment. We're talking about roads and infrastructure. Then we are talking about health. If I know US dynamics now, they were looking at one, the economy.
Okay.
They were looking at number two, abortion. Abortion of Enyoma ne Koso. So if you want to look at Enyoma America for a tour bar and need to know Amudia Donald Trump no. Or the Ghana, they are not the same. Okay, they are not the same. That is why I have given you a credible institutions. I'm conducting a survey. I'm the survey number 2 amounting. But if the NDC wants to engage the MPP in the economy discussion, as far as no doubt in everybody's mind, and we do not contest it. Sebi, in 2022, as read in November 2021, paragraph 20. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Okasa efa eye ne futisam for eye ho ama Ghana for eho chire enam yare kodie wu a ba ya nye Ghana mpone Ghana nko ene ma yesika sem na nkade ne si search jaman se matumpan nya dabre ye de ba nwane ma ye de ma 2017 2018 2019 se de ye chichire economy ne fa ye opani ye ba ye ne efe bibi news and taxes. You buy your first year, first budget, 17 of them. Was COVID and you introduce it. For the first time in the history of Ghana, now electricity bill, now you're reducing for almost 4 years. Economy was doing an average of 7%. Then you may kuyi, and a BBC, and then you may start to say, Openi, in the midst of all. Fango bo wasoro kakra. In all of that, yetimi trade my for more Ghana ka. No, $7 no kura ye $1 to $4.20 no kura no. Na Ghana for juma for Kenya ebe chomoka. Meka junior doctors ye juma 11 months. CJ yentu amoka. 2014 na Ghana for salary. Eko top petro. Now she see you. Now dollar near for $1 is to $4.20. As not Ghana for salary century as normal tofu. Okay. A chromo not talk kura teacher for the better kura di kurano. Now, even in an economy. Yes, dollar now could do 17%. No, we've paid every Ghanaian fuel is available for every year user or here piano at the year Juma. In the midst of all, in the midst of all our challenges. So if you want to dwell on the economy, this is what Ghanaians are looking for. That is why CJ, and it's because they trust and believe. Say, one, Bibi ne see ye, and you think I'm candidates to make sure say obetimi the Omani Sikasemas are say Oman Penny that John Dramani Mahama. Omoni ni mujidie. Esa see the biamano. Why ye bimo no be a you inherited an economy of 14%, and now you were part of an economy of 14% because it was induced by air oil. We are doing better in terms of air gross domestic product, air GDP, 4% projected, than what he at the time now seen. Ghana for GD and him say the entire economy no any more problem, no more unemployment, no more problem, no more say. John Dramani ma fo ni muji die nti yenka economy no wasem kopim say papa we mebunu epe adwuma ye na ebema economy na pagya no ka che mebunu factors into our system enfa ye pepani Ghana fo wo ni muji die na empo waye vice president ana oye vice president adwuma waye sije unim section bia yakobia no ye were former vice president and now be our vice president or what ticket so person your president and MPP ye great the Great Alliance and your co-founded by no be running meet. Then in 2000 we had a Professor Ivan Satamos, our vice president that our caretaker president John Dramani Mahama as a vice contesting. Yes. 2016 he was there again. Yes. Was our hope you. But there's no vice president why you effective, why you competent to the extent that or per se or 2 franc and as all 2 franc no your question is say a Juma or say president you know also no na so Ghana for GDM pawonimu says you do benyan manual ni policies ni programs are adwadini na say utu kwanya o ba ye port duties no ya bench no to city no this no what you are now call baby ebema adwadifo asumadwom ebio ewiase baby ekono the fourth industrial revolution the technology the digitization and eco obe and who your data analyst who your cyber security analyst it doesn't matter where you live you can work any part of the world this is ni your day bar and then betimi aboa ama yetimi aso sa anyoma we ya no so clearly Ghana for with me aboa man no na Ghana for so nim say John Dramani Mahama je almost on is
a member of the MPP National Communications Team. In fact, Kofi, what designation I am referee kakra. In Kano, Shannon so say Game Park Games in Wayede amount for ADC Kapa se wo hwe Adom TV anapa no nkono no your numbers from 0 to 9 no pick 4 na what dial *946# and now call www.gameparkgames.com utimi twa no ho na nso utimi download the app no na say ayetitia the amount Game Park Games boko
na medinchia emma me amenwa Bismarck asiru oye juma o redundant phones among sole distributors for one of the major phones in town. Incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I 11 months into Amuka.
Arrears.
I'm not talking about arrears. Yatio Amuka. I don't want to hear any adjective combination. Yatio Amuka. Couldn't ask him that question either. How many years in NAPCO for how many years and they are still not being paid at our Ghana? I say we're the best economists. Mukamu name the background about me. You don't even know his background.
The background here then.
Kai. Tie Obia $1 from 3.8. And then 18. Who find the competent? This election is about the economy. Now fuel price, now you're 14 Ghana cedis. Under John Dramani Mahama, I biafo. And then 78 Ghana cedis a gallon. A decision, but he's going around telling people that he have implemented 38 policies. Such a criminal data. President Mahama Ejitum said there was a problem in terms of power crisis. One can say. But when I was here, I have the picture on the phone here, I'll show it to you. That Dwaso had been solved. It's on my phone. The picture we saw is the deputy director of communication. Oh, I remember the name. He said it here. When are we here? What's a character? I've said, say, America, I be for Obia be paying. The visionary leader, he knows how to go about it. It doesn't make it around joking. The guys are not smart in brain of thinking. Yeah, yes, I say this. I could go to the advert. You see, Munko can na yenje but still Muka say free HSS. Have you read the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana? Why did President Mahama came out of a policy to put up 200 community schools? Why? Identity. Why? Because at that he had to provide accommodation to accommodate the incoming ones. That is why Nance give credit where credit is due. MPP be South 200 community schools.
DC sponsored adverts against free SHS during its implementation.
How was that? How was that sponsored like? Because if I launch a program, there be 200 community schools. Let me tell you today. Sadia will say, "Oh, yeah, more implementing free SHS. Go. I am a parent. I have benefited from that process. Me baba ko form to CCA last year form 1 ebedu CCA no of a PTA. I am telling you the authority.
And you ready to we be say school.
No, it's a form you ma school uniform. I have integrity always at stake. In the Mikasa is facts. They have not provided even textbooks. PTA ebeji juice crime for show. PTA meeting. So they in the school, but for Christ's sake, what the intimidating professor, you heard Dr. Sejona, you heard it right? That it was wrong for a nation to bypass questions. Cheap education.
Can you help us by mentioning the school, Abafrani school? No?
I said I'll call you quietly because I am a PTA executive. I'll call you quietly.
Up to Form 2.
Me see,
yeah, man,
Form 1 last year, up to now, they are still wearing black and white. Vindictiveness way.
No, because Gavin coming friend education minister as a CRO.
Friend, no. Yeah. I say my neck will be on the table with any sharp knife. Fresh education minister. Another one.
No, please.
Oh, what is please?
No, I will not have you.
Man, go before. No, don't get for integrity.
I will not have you call people names here. Well, raise concern with
my integrity,
as a journalist.
I have not provided the school uniform.
And I'm saying school needing me so that we can all follow up.
No, but the point is that as an executive of sister station, and upon Kwano rice water, we are moody rice, and you moody rice. Have you not heard it?
And
all free education. So if somebody say he's coming to improve, your parents want to PTA, yes sir. When my daughter went to school in Ho, to the extent that my PTA executive in Punumbolo, it was something I always walk out of the meeting. Because we say one question: is PTA legalized or not? Meanwhile, the school needs facilities, and it's really the parents who want to contribute to uplift the image of the school. Do you understand me? The PTA, you can't do it. You have tied the people's hand behind. And yet, education is bad form. Totally. Mrs. Dr. Sejona Wakaso was saying it is wrong for a nation or a government to bypass questions for students to go and write exam. On this way. Quality I don't work for school. That will be a school. October. How many months? Ending. That was last 2 weeks. October ending. I'm just trying to be.
We are in October.
We are in November. Yes,
Yeah.
and October ending. That was the last way of October. Oh, no, I'm trying to get it for your Mukon school to be on. That's it. That's it. Case closed. Ebimukwa office is here. So if there have not been any double track system, you understand me? It could have not been. It's no right choice by electing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. President Biden or winning year 2020, they don't know you're Democrat and we're Republican. Want to win. That is my point. If you want to hear it loud and clear.
Okay.
Remember, people queue for fuel under John Dramani Mahama. I should see it. When the event even happened, the economy have recovered, which is China. Russia, Ukraine for Akufo-Addo call Ukraine. Echo says they should try and impose something to it. Conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
Obia ntokwa bomb. Esinusu. Anopa. Ewia enume ahomachi. Who consider Granny Finu? How lazy you are as a government. Now so you say Russia, Ukraine. What shrink also? You see, I want us to debate on the economy from sector to sector. As okay, if you can give us some few minutes, let's do it. Just mention. Unim.
On education.
Yes. Stop being fooled with the free education system.
No. But when who STEM projects?
But the STEM are here. I've seen one. I know mercy. And I can bet my last penny this morning and do 10. Mama Osi community school. Community school. Yeah, I saw the time I started. I'm good at that one anyway. So who is who? Who is the champion?
Community schools, no, don't say no complete.
Listen, not less than 40. Kwame Nkrumah, in similar school lights I will see here. First Agri, Ghana National, South school like Mono. No more here. You see, mark and dedicated to this beloved country of ours. Don't go there. You see, they should let's go sector by sector. Let's go to health. Mention the infrastructure you have put up in 8 years. But at the end of the day, no. At the end of the day, no, we can chest out the Dwaso Hospital, the Ghana Hospital, the Mpensenpensenmu Hospital, the Legon Hospital, the Rich Hospital, the Dwaso Hospital. Which hospital can you see?
Can you hear me? More opportunity, can you hear?
More opportunity. You didn't see it.
But I want us to deal with this. We have 3 more minutes tonight, so we can do 10 minutes.
Yeah. First of all,
we can do 10 minutes.
First of all, I am from Gen Zs. I just had a text from one of them, ROCOT, and I believe a lot are also listening. Nano namin na mashaleboche. Timichia shaleboche phone. Some of them, John Dramani Mahama. Obeye omampeni abedi echire. Ewi ebeye omampeni no. Ni bi medi bi 6 years, 8 years. In fact, CJ, madam fubi wadi memu. Tama na oye omampeni no. Na me ya akola me di 14 years. And the MPP amana na me bi so masem. So for those people who really didn't experience John Dramani Mahama, permit me just 1 minute. Na me cultural BC, not light nifie. They had to come right here. SSB Bank here, wahe ATM no light nasi. You have an opportunity to vote, and also abesa bebiono. When the young people of this country, 0.6 million. He told us, said, no, you don't have the skills, and I'm not a magician if you don't have the skills. Even at that time, people had skills. We had unemployed graduate associations. People who were graduates, yet they were not employed of Ghana. Now coming in nurses who were nursing school right away. Near the Okoye Hospital. I had friends. Now for as a president for all the 4 years, no one posting nurses for BR. A MPP abani. You cannot trust John Dramani Mahama with your future. And he's a clear and present danger to your future. He has nothing new to offer. Now to the issues. na unye na oba ye so your economic one hwe UPSC Ghana's NEP. I say when we assumed office in 2017 as vice president, I made a decision with the blessings and support of the president to focus. Therefore, as the Minister for Finance oversees the budget, fiscal policy, and the governor of the central bank also focus on monetary and exchange rate policy, I focus on the contemporary data and system improvement that will ensure the ease of doing business and change the fundamentals of the economy, making it more dynamic and responsive to modern trends and the management of it. Question should be, say Juma na ye demand no, and no one sisan way and who Juma way. And I'm glad to report to the good people of this country. Say ne also yin in your report. Na ni agent ni so here certain amount of money. Onisika. Na also mu yi anya say adimo beche container. This is a real story. Timi so PTP. Say I'm not really living here. So and I'm main ko bank we dey share me wa shale botwe. Car bank ho na me save. Na min ko yi scan ma. And also da bi Kofi make me send me bank account number any me din so you can transfer and say okay let me go na me born me account na scan o free no na me born account number na me search only say me search no ni din pie yama agent no right there business has been done. Ejuma yedema ye man penny abedi echire Franka 24 Emma MPP. Why you apply for passport just on your phone? Can you know also pick forms? Immigration office. Uya wa fele, u the picture bosso. And sana was adia ko. Osebi wo wako bi wo wure mu a. Ansa ne didn't be ba chip compound bi anase didn't be ba district hospital anase clinic bi wo ekromu near the court near Sani Pakoni Ariana Yamane Jona no Watono. This is what the man has done. Dear why ye be there, you food your pani piano. And at the Okokotokonzi in dinner, bro. Today, the end is anger. It's about our future. Share Agbesitina and the economy in $1 near say, and I say, on country, yes, say. 5 cities, $1 to 5 cities. On timing today, because omun bida. On timing country say, full now board this and number 71 cities no. On the baby are 20 cities.
Now, me about full on the back with you saying.
Wadaroma, any demo now, but the kind, or so be my private sector no. I take charge of our infrastructure, and that will give room. See, the be quite important thing. Your private sector, and I know for a fact, your asset managers. They have billions of dollars. They just want to invest it. Build up the mom. Our critical infrastructure, no, and yet be no say buying a bottom sika. If we are able to do that, definitely it will reduce. A bill. So good for all your year di buy ye. Your baby is that. So bisa the eye o mampeni abediechi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia beya. Anazo betimi aya. Yeah. I have given you a history. History say none of them, none. Perform me to say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia are performing. So be no. Ya the man no dia. Say John Dramani Mahama, he had an opportunity to get an executive authority that. So we are pleading with the good people of this country. We are pleading with the young people. Give him an opportunity to build our future.
But once you have given the platform, I've started 10-7, so 17. Once you've given the platform, I'll battle that out. In 2015, who was the Minister for Foreign Affairs? Anatete.
Yes.
Were we not actually Ghanaian?
I can explain it to you.
Hold on, please.
I bet you have the time.
2015, Googled online passport purchasing, mobile portability. If I pronounce it right. Yes, former producer Frank, a friend saying, me those days there was an issue on February also. And I sent a message to my account, and I had a feedback. 2015. Me set example. I was studio. Come with facts.
Now, interoperability, you don't understand.
You know what I say? When I was sitting, I did the same year.
You didn't.
But were you with me? It was the system. Go. Please.
This is what I got. Online passport application in Ghana began after March 2010. When Ghana started issuing biometric passports as standard.
Yeah, you be see a life. Goes for oil, okay. Me and you tough well. But as let me talk Star Oil. I have all the receipts, I have everything there. The starting have go for oil. Unless I go for oil, no, and let petrol no, I have 14.1 for 72. And then I go. There we go. Check, Google is there. When you finish, you know like this. That is why Bamia have fed them with lies. Lies.
No, but Agbesi, don't you think Ghanaians deserve to know? The Ghanaian voter deserves to know.
Yeah.
Say NDC for Sanya Maneba Akuja.
But at the end of the day, thank you. These are some of the taxes that will be taken off.
Okay,
to reduce the burden.
Into fuel prices, you know. Say NDC and
you kept quiet, you kept mute. You could have asked him, but thank God you've come out to the.
So what difference does it make?
Let's go on. Okay, go for oil. And you go for oil by Beye Juma. Now for me, I said we are going to vote based on the economy. He's talking about the Gen Z, the youth. Somebody who he claims that or saw Lantin, when I was in secondary school, when I light goes so that's it's good to write. When I was in secondary school, Bishop Amankale, light call offer, you saw Lantin. See you who secondary school, I saw the Lantin Kwana Kendall. So if a child at that age of yours that you are claiming, I saw Lantin, power I hate on mobile 80, I hate on mobile account, it should tell us. It should tell us.
You added over 1,000 megawatts.
You added which of them? Mention them. I'll give you the time. Mention it. Which you see? Who can marry? But the boy had a course no. I did pam enu penny ajaku. You sense you. Answer can no. Man difference no. Sankofa scented. Mama, who do look at Mama tells you say offer pen and paper. He knows everything. Oh, I'm on floor. Over point time. Do you understand me? He's the one that we are all going for. Some as we sit now, it's okay. But he's coming to leave a legacy. 4 years, we all saw what he did. We saw left power. Now 24 hours flight. Me
24 hours.
They may be batches and a joke. But from Mama, those days now, 25 flights and go to no, you can't.
Until when?
2015, 2016, there was flight in the night. There was flight. But go myself out for plane. There was flight.
Another time being.
Hef. Nyoma ya ye maka. Ontimi bo baku po ontimi bo. Eba road infrastructure. No muka say so my road. So many thousands of yes, it should tell me which stretch apart from the Zoom Lion stretch of road to Botema.
The final.
I didn't take a comment on my. You remember the asphalting Ubeda at the HNI Asphalting community? Okay. All over the places. We have done a lot and we could have even completed most of our projects. What is here? So, Baumia is online. A bit of copyright interest is here no. And now, through my effort with your support in the history of the Republic of our beloved land, Ghana, she lost his Bank of Ghana record here. Anna, over 60 billion. Following years, today I. Could be incompetent? It have done on them. Those days who call Hajj and the Mama, I. And I will say, who was about? So why be? The Americans have spoken. They did not give the seat, the presidency. Experience John Dramani Mahama. Come what may. You understand me?
Okay.
But let me sound a word of caution. America, the military, the security apparatus, they should learn from this. Let the citizenry, just like they themselves, the Electoral Commission will officially declare John Dramani Mahama president-elect of the Republic of Ghana. it is not going to the police. Look, that day, we are going to live like brothers and sisters. But Obia Waye Nadri say, or be intimidated, and you come with any gun or anything. I also have the right to go there with my cutlasses. Let's do it peacefully.
But don't you think
that? So I'm also echoing that. Yes, my leader, the president incoming, John Mahama said, we don't need arms at the time.
So now we'll be doing 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
First of all,
3 minutes.
First of all,
yeah.
Park with him did. We've done 3 times more than they did.
Tell us.
In terms of hospital, the manifesto of MPP, page 164. Okay?
Mention location.
Don't mention bed administration. Baby, Akotombra. It's on social media. You've seen it. Say Akotombra. Bogoso, Lubu, Impoho, Inswayem, Wasadunkwa, Swame, Twedie, Edukrum, Achiase, Jumapo, Pon Katamansu, Seshi, Asenzo. And a modernization also, Ecoso, Emma, even IPEP clinics. The other day, right here, I think it was him. We were talking about phase 2 of rehabilitated 12,830 kilometers of roads. As against some. Wait, no, but today.
You mentioned the interchange.
Now that we change the main car. Please. Also, can phase 1 and phase 2. Lines, no what? Flower pot interchange. He was talking to me about a year Asheleboche, then I say apart from Anakrum, Ufri sa ohona maybe Krama run about Krama sa billboards I can see now on my run about. You are asking me, you live in that enclave and you don't know Nana Krum. This Nana Kruma you're commissioning 20 about Mills Mahama Park with him Sata. Even the E blocks now Musi Yano. Muya bear 25. You buy you did. And the infrastructure dear. You can say kwai Ghana for carry Mahama. Oma wuni mudro. And you know about 2020. I'm the shape from.
All right.
I'm a baby. I'm a nation from.
Govi Medase Kofi Ameo.
CJ.
Yes, sorry.
Form of education. Okay. Maybe so. Una year in Timpese mi bisa say. Say 2010 no. Yes. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
You couldn't have done that
as a 2010 now.
Even in fact, me passport was 20.
Try online.
Okay. Online.
CJ, now Google the Temba flyover. Asuma Banda was the board chairman for MSP or so. Who was the minister for roads? Inu Safuseni. Google. When sort. Pokwasi interchange. When a cat is on. CJ, you see, you Google. Agree. They have come to complete or they are on the process of completing. But one about to say, Ampa free Nana Krum Kwanuko amount from yes, they did it. I agree. That's good. But it's not up to the amount that you are calling of stretch of road. CJ. Uti.
Yeah, me too.
Nyoma Okikano. A bad flyover so Krum. PTC CJ. Graphic Road. Tete Kwashi. Kufone started here and I become. Now the job was there. We started it and they came to continue. Who can say Cabo Bay deputy minister for that time the bridge was under construction. That construction was started in 2015. 2015. Google and see. I am telling you on authority. 2015. Google and see when the work started. The flower pot ran about. Achimota Dewi. She Apenkwan. Mufan Apenkwan.
Yeah.
Yes, under Rollins. Who can say Rollins 20? Oh man, who? About flyovers. They have not constructed a single one. I'll give them the credit for Temali. Me, I'll tell you if it's right. I'll tell you. They be now we are back what of a lot.
This is adomonline.com.
Yes.
And this story is August 29, 2024. I say President Akufo-Addo has inspected the progress of work on the 802.
Hold on. Have inspected. Me see kind so cutting. Me see me bonabasu so or tia you so. The short cutting. Pokwasi short cutting. Inspected. I agree. When the shall see, that is the bottom line. The visionary leader John Dramani Mahama. Mankasa won expect or twice or any cigar. Ghana for Sika just Dwaso. Why are there?
2019, President Akufo-Addo sought for construction of Obechebi Lamte interchange. No. Mahama ne kate sword no.
Sikani free men buy.
After the
Kufo ye bi na beto aso. Mankanza. Because Kufo got the money. Now also you don't consider interchange.
After the
Don't go secure can buy me one. Yes, when you were being paid by the taxpayers' money in the US. And over to other man misinformation. You claim to be an information minister.
But you told me say Mama
yes, you don't know. Yes, Mama did it.
I go for the cat on.
So
Really?
Of course.
No,
once you brought the money, you had the intent. Against somebody
former President Mahama. Can you, if you have to compare the two, the as vice president, not as president, where does former President Mahama stand as vice president compared to
far above Bamia? Far above Bamia. He was the for how long? Bamia now one inflation rate one day single digit. When you're talking about the economy, so once you are able to get the inflation rate to be in a single digit, the economy is moving on well. But we are catching the one yet.
Did you understand the same question?
You please you are down. No, you get inflation to single digit. That tells you say the economy was doing fantastically well.
Yeah. Time now.
It is Sisiano.
It was a rule. Mama, need you to go party near
Kofi
medicine one me and Mr. P. America for Kasa.
Madam say.
Ghana for the experience and the be juma and experimental experience.
Experiment no 30 project. You couldn't even mention one.
Experience.
You couldn't even mention one.
About $70. Kofi Amaya of the MPP, Agbesinuchu of the NDC. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.